Damn. Beautiful. Late sunset. Camera's not quite getting it right. That's pretty close. So there's your Friday night sunset. I get to see this more this time of night because somebody has to sneak out and go potty, and he's being a butthead tonight, so he's on a leash. So thought I'd share that with you. Let's see if we get a sunrise in the morning. Look at how excited he is to see her.
You say good morning.
Hey.
Oh, so tired.
Stranger. Oh, just gonna flop down. Blakely.
Do you want to go see Omar?
Blakely. Say hello, everyone.
You say good morning?
You're not gonna do it? You're gonna say hi to the doggies. What about the camera? How about everybody that watches you all the time?
Hey, look.
Say good morning. Oh, we're gonna the lights on in the house.
Everything else.
And somebody has completely wrapped me up. So, I didn't get to see her last night because they stopped to let Becky off and went. So. And I'm trying not to get Brooke tripped because the pup's now being a good boy. Okay, let's go inside, buddy. Good boy. And yes, we have a mess. There's like 3 boxes of stuff here that gets to get shipped out because it's the wrong stuff. Well, not the wrong stuff, but. And he just wrapped himself around that leg. Show you a post-sunset and a pre-sunrise. It's kind of the best color we got so far. It should get better, but I can't see what's through there. Let's see how many run. Yep, I did just get the one. The others don't realize they're in the path of it. They'll figure it out here in a second. Like about now, it's splashing off of them. And over here, who was that? I think it's 312 doing the licking. And that'd be Penelope. She walked over after I went by. She had to step over the hose and get her some lovin's. And that leak sure ain't helping anything. It's gotten worse, like anything else. I'd like to have things go right for once and get some underground put down here. I mean, the easy part's at the pump because we're right off of it anyway. But ideally, yeah, that one's leaking more too. Go figure. Ideally, go underground. And I know where we need to pop up. Right there. And then really don't have to be straight to the end of the line where we are for coming across the next one. It could come around and come up right at the bridge, right by the gate. Then get a full run out of that. But yeah, that all takes time and money, of which I don't have either. Story of my life. But everything always works out, one way or another. And here in a couple hours, actually about an hour and a half now, that guy from Washington should be here to pick up that crepe feeder. A little bit of cash. I hope he's got cash. I don't know if Becky specified. So, on the plus side though, if we were to go all underground, we got a whole bunch of pipe that would either get sold or scrapped. I mean, at this point in time, I would imagine that most of it, well, a good share of it's pretty good pipe. But, we do have the few, and there's a few more, and a few more, and a few more. It's all one of those things, you see which price goes better. Because there's a pile there, there's some here and there. pipe trailers up there beside the manure spreaders. Center of the screen, that's full. And, you know, you either get a decent price selling it to somebody, or if scrap price is good enough, you bend it in half and drop it in a box and you get a check for it. Oh well. A little chilly yet, so Ty's not going to work on the baler yet. She was going to charge back rubbers because that hasn't been done for a while. And got to get some mineral and garlic mixed up and get mineral out, because I know everybody's out of mineral. It's not like we've messed with that for a while, and they need it. And gosh, I was going to try to get tubs last week. I don't think I'm going to get there this week, the way the week's going so far. So let's see what we got left. I know they're not empty yet, but they got to be close to it. And you know, you've seen what we put up for hay. We're going to need them. It helps. Spend the money on the tubs, or I wouldn't mind spending that money on some alfalfa hay, but it's kind of hard to mix the alfalfa in with what we got. And even then, it doesn't cover everything. Oh well. I got stuff to do. Yay.
Scratch your brain on.
Are we having fun yet?
No, because I don't know how the hell to get that out of there.
She found a couple ways to get into spots to clean them out that she didn't find before. The one she was telling me about yesterday.
But I really don't know.
That rectangle tube up top, apparently the ends of that are open and it's packed full of shit. And this one down here, I don't think could be open because it comes in, but it may be full of shit too.
Both sides are clear.
So, yay.
So now I'm going to scratch my brain to figure out what the fuck I'm going to do.
It's nice to get that stuff out of there. You know, a damp winter, and whatever's in there that's dry, and even if it's parked inside, it's going to draw damp and cause issues. And no, the guy hasn't showed up yet. He made his way to I-5, and he messaged Becky, and he says, I-5's backed way up. I'm going to run a couple errands. He's still on his way. He should be here. And his last guess was about 15 minutes from now. So I figured I better get the John Deere out here, because my plan is he can pull up this way. I'll drag that thing over, and we'll get a hold of it from both sides with the loaders. Pick it up, and he can back under it. Hopefully he can do that. We'll find out. Probably won't get much video of that, because it's going to be kind of a pain in the ass to video. And I'm not sure if I'm going to have Ty on the tractor or on the skid steer. We'll hang chains off the forks. Grab her where she's been grabbed before. There and there. And just come underneath. Come underneath that tube with the skid steer and pick it up. These things are a bitch to handle. The best way to handle them, we used to move them with the bale loader all the time. Set the grapple down pretty much on top of it. Hook a chain from one corner to here and do the other corner. And we picked them up over fences and everything with that. But I'm not going to dig it out and try to keep it running long enough to do it. We also used to use it to move them down the road when we still had that. We'd take one back and forth every year. So anyway, just kind of waiting. Show up here just in time for lunch, but I'll bet you he doesn't bring any lunch. Well, there it goes. He just headed north and picked that trailer up in the last couple of days. And I think he's got a few pennies in his pickup. He just said that F450 will turn tighter than the 350s. It's just a little bit wider, so it turns better. So that's out of here, and it is lunchtime. And she says we're going to eat lunch. That one's in for the night. I ain't dragging it back out. I'm not sure which way I'm going to run it. Probably should do the next setting and then run across the lane, I guess. We will see. These girls, is that all of them? Only 12 of them there. Well, there's 3 that aren't there. Heard some noise in the barn. Maybe they're up there. I don't know. As long as I don't see them running out in the neighbors. And of course the cows, they all think they want new pasture. Tomorrow's going to be a screwed up day. Becky's leaving in the morning. She's got some stuff she's got to drop off in town to ship back, return stuff. Then going up to Yakima and goof off with Sue. And then Thursday morning they're supposed to meet the gal with the puppies when she's on her lunch break at 11 o'clock. That's all I know about that. And tomorrow morning I've got my DOT physical. And tomorrow afternoon Tylen has to go over and get her hormone shot. So we get to deal with Blakely the whole time. Which, that's not too bad, as long as she's not being too fussy. She'll get over it. So, and no, she didn't finish the big baler today. She found a couple more spots she could actually get into to clean out with the hose. So I'm hoping, she probably ain't going to touch it tomorrow with the way our tomorrow is. And tomorrow at some point we'll probably move the cows just so I can move the other Traveler. It's on its last set up there. So, another screwed up week, I guess. So at least we got rid of one of those creep feeders. Another one's right there if anybody wants it. Yeah, it's on Craigslist. That trailer's on Craigslist too, the hopper. I think there's a combine and a swather on there too. So anyway, that's what I got for you for today. I'm going to go up and see if I can't get up there in time to watch the new episode of Deadliest Catch. I tried to catch that one. I haven't seen it in a few weeks. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you all had a great Tuesday. Hope everybody has a great hump day. And we'll see what kind of screwed up hump day we have here.